evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the welterweight division. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Armstrong's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Crawford's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Scored well up top.
Keep working, keep working. Side to side.
Halfway through round number one. Look at that! Armstrong's bulldozed with that piercing straight shot. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Come on, cover up.
Hurricane's in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are exciting. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring you back than scoring a knockout. He has an opportunity.
Yeah, opportunity to advance his career.
Stay tight, stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring off, then get off. But set the power shot up with the jab.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up. Crawford's absorbing a left hand. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Let it go!
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Halfway through round number 2. Scores up top with a left. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Armstrong's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And he's holding. Armstrong's punch didn't come close.
That's it. That's it.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Hurricane's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round.
I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches at me.
Crawford's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here.
You got this one all day, all day.
You see him holding on.
Pace yourself.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Relax, relax. Keep working the body. You're still not moving.
Listen,
enough.
everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Crawford's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Work the body.
Hurricane's opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
Hook, hook. Keep moving, keep moving.
A well-placed left hand up top. Oh, a huge hook to the body. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Hurricane's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving.
You don't need that. No,
keep him away from you. Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy, he's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
And he ties up on the inside. That straight right, unable to connect.
Body shots. That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Good block there by Hurricane. Armstrong's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit. But
Hurricane stunned by a big shot.
Wake up!
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Yeah, that's it.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Unload, unload, more punches. Focus.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Armstrong's punching himself out at this point.
yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Hurricane's experience now needs to pay off, as well as the experience of his cornermen, saying the right things, making sure you've created the right atmosphere before you send him back out into this fight, coming off of a round in which he was stunned.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You gotta think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Goes up top with a right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Armstrong smacked up top.
Finish with a hook. Punch. Punch. Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Hook. Hook. Back to the body.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Pace yourself.
Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hurricane's left, working well that time.
Stay away from those. Come on.
He missed with that headshot. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological.
Beautiful.
Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
The start of the 6th round. Crawford's approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good shape. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Crawford's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
You're not focusing. You need to keep that head. Unload! Unload!
Now he ties up there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Uppercut!
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Body shot! Body shot!
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Hurricane.
That's what we worked on in the gym. Good job.
Hurricane's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
This round comes to an end, and Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
No, you got this.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Nice solid left hand scored by Hurricane.
Pace yourself.
Hurricane's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Relax, relax.
Nothing there on the punch by Hurricane.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Hurricane's left landing well. Crawford's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
And he engages in the clinch. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And he decides to tie up again.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Hurricane's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Armstrong's just trying to push away. He wants to breathe a little.
Unload. There you go.
Hurricane's combination punching is working well here. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Crawford's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. Right? More than one punch out there. More than one. We're in a fight now. Throw punches. You got me? We're in a fight. Stay close to this guy. Get close to him. Get close to him, all right? Body, body, uppercut. Okay? You got any more of these?
So as you can see on Teddy's scorecard, this, for the time being, is a one-sided fight. Most would say, I don't see it changing at all. But Teddy, anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in a casino. You know, you're ahead, you got all those chips in front of you. It's time to walk away from the table. Well, he can't walk away from the table, but it's time to pull back on his bets a little bit. You know, keep going, but pull back a little bit. Don't get careless.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Crawford's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
"90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. A solid uppercut by Armstrong. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Left and right, left and right.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Get in there. Put your hands up.
Armstrong's well off the mark that time. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Crawford's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Come on now, you want to get back into this fight. You got to keep working. Just keep working. Working that jab and work that body. Don't let him rest. You got to keep backing him up. When you get him in the corner or the ropes.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Armstrong's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Pace yourself! Relax, relax.
That was a miss by Hurricane.
Punch!
Hurricane's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Hook! Hook!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss. Crawford's tagged by a right hand. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone. And now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Crawford's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment.
Pace yourself!
Hurricane's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Keep moving!
A clean, big hook to the head by Crawford.
Hook! Hook! Work the body, kid! Body shots! Left and right! Left and right!
Wow, what an uppercut. Halfway through round 10.
Get after it!
Off the target by Hurricane.
You're not focused!
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Hurricane's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Armstrong's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
What you gotta do is you gotta keep it up. You can't give up nothing, okay? Don't give him nothing. Keep the punches coming.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, all right? More than one.
This is going to be a fascinating finish. Yes, he's trailing on your scorecard through 10 rounds, but if you ask me right now who's going to win this fight, I would take him. Even though he's down on the scorecards, I would take him.
Yeah, I would agree with you. You know, they have different looks. One guy looks like a guy who just wants to get through it, and the other guy looks like he's going to run right through the tape. He looks like the winner.
Focus!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Uppercut! Keep it up. Go, go, go. Keep it up. Come on.
He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Hurricane.
Pace yourself.
Crawford's in bad shape. Armstrong's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Targeting a left hand to the body. one, but gives one. Good work by Crawford.
Punch! Punch!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Looking good.
A solid, true uppercut by Armstrong. Last 10 seconds. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right? Now move. Now he's coming in.
Here we go with round number 12. Crawford's got to prove to us and to himself and to his opponent that those legs are steady after being tagged hard in that last round. Good work defensively by Hurricane. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
And he just holds on there.
Pace yourself.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through this round.
Kid. Body shots.
A headshot blocked.
Left and right. Left and right.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Hurricane's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Now focus.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Hurricanes found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him.
Watch that.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Move around. You gotta move your hands, man. Right, let's go. Hey, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count him.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Crawford's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Focus.
He missed that uppercut. That's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Hurricane. What we've seen here in these later rounds as the fight is progressing is that he wants to go to the body more and more, and he's doing it.
And he's going to get an opportunity because of that later on to fake downstairs and watch him. He's going to go upstairs.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
get to you, kid.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that. Move your feet.
Pace yourself.
Precision work with the left hand by Hurricane. He just missed that shot up top. 10 clicks of the talk.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Nice work.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. Now listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it.
The 14th round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Hurricane's almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Not able to land the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Comes across with a hook up top. That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Crawford. And lands another body shot. What effect can that have on his opponent as the fight goes deeper?
Well, it's like buying CDs. You know, you buy CDs for your kid. You put them in the bank. Later on, they give you a lot of interest. He's going to start catching them upstairs as the rounds progress.
Good job, good job.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Back to the body.
Just 10 seconds. Hurricane snapped by a right hand.
Lay it on.
Crawford's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round.
Pace yourself.
Missed the body shot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside. Armstrong's right hand scores well.
Work the body. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Just hugging there. Crawford's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Flush shot. It was the overhand left. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Hurricane showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Not much action as he just ties up. Hurricane's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Well off the mark by Hurricane. What impact from that uppercut by Crawford.
You're not focusing.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Good back and forth fight all night long. As for the ringside scoring, we send it up to the ring for the decision. So a unanimous decision win by Hurricane. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.